You will be a millionaire one day, and I know it for a fact. How? It's because of the way I think. You see, if you were to speak with any of your friends, you would notice that one common word that they use is if. Oh, if I'm successful, then I will be happy. If I lose weight, then I will look good. But no, that's fucking wrong. Why? It's because you're setting yourself up for failure if you're saying if. So what should you say instead? You should say when. Once I changed the way I say things, I fucking... Look, if you don't know who I am, I hit 10K a month at 17 years old. I recently turned 18, I'm making multiple 5 figures a month, right? And one huge thing that helped me was me changing the way I speak, me changing the way I think. Instead of using if, I started using when. So instead of saying, oh, if I become rich, I started saying when I become rich. And guess what? I fucking became rich. Now I'm gonna put my hood on, it's fucking cold, okay? So when I changed the way I speak, everything changed. And here's the thing. The people that I used to surround myself with, especially my friends, it triggered the fuck out of me. They were like putting these shit ideas into my head saying, oh, if I succeed, I will... shut the fuck up, dude. It's inevitable. When you will succeed. That's what you should say. And here's the thing. You may think that you're not gonna get there, but I promise you, you fucking will. And I know it. As long as you keep on going. I always felt like I will never get there, It just felt like I was running in place, like on a fucking treadmill. There was a carrot dangling in front of me, and I was sprinting at full pace, like trying to get somewhere, but I just didn't feel like I was getting anywhere. But I was making visible progress. But I kept on going. I kept on pushing. I was anxious. I was overwhelmed. But I stuck around. And I stuck around because I kept on saying, when I become successful, rather than if I become successful. And you need to prime yourself mentally. You need to understand that if you keep on pushing, if you keep on putting in the actions that are needed in order for you to get somewhere, you will get there. It is inevitable. God wants you to fucking succeed. I shouldn't have sworn there. I'm sorry. God wants you to succeed. And as long as you keep on going, you will get there. And one thing that will, like, quote unquote, I don't believe in motivation and that stuff, but one thing that will motivate you and will, like, keep you going is saying when I get there rather than if I get there. You need to have certainty. You need to have certainty. You need to be delusional. And delusion is like is perceived as a bad trait nowadays. Like, oh, he's delusional, he's saying he'll become a millionaire. No, good. He believes in himself. And yeah, maybe he's lying to himself, but fake it till you make it, baby. Just keep on going, keep on pushing, and you will fucking get it. It is that simple. And I changed my thinking. I changed the way I speak. I do not say, if I get a client, I will hit 10K a month. I used to say, when I get this client, I will be at 10K a month. You know what I mean? I have certainty behind the words that I speak. I was just so delusional. And it's what got me here. If I were to think like the average person, I would have gotten the results that an average person would get. Why? It's because the average person thinks in an average way, hence he gets average results. That's how life works. For what you put what you put in is what you get out. It is that simple. But if you put out certainty, you will get out certain results. You know what I mean? Does that make sense? If you're delusional enough, and if you don't say if, but you say when, you will fucking get it. That certainty will keep on driving you. It'll keep you motivated. It'll keep you driven, dude. And it helped me drastically. Holy shit, this wind, dude. Morning walk talks are gonna get crazy from now on. Fuck, dude, I'll be shivering as I'm talking. Fuck. So what I want you to do is monitor and analyze the way you speak, because I'm certain of it. You're probably using the word if, but that's a really bad word. Well, in most cases, in the scenarios that I'm talking about, if you're using if instead of when, that is setting yourself up for a failure, because you're not, like, unconsciously in the back of your mind, you're not believing in yourself. And not believing in yourself is just slowing you down. It's not benefiting you in any way. In no way, shape, or form. So, analyze as you speak. Become conscious when you speak. Don't just fucking put sound out into the fucking earth and into the world. No. Analyze. Be conscious as you speak. And notice how many times a day you say if. Like, I'm speaking a good example. I got one of my friends into entrepreneurship recently because he got, like, motivated or whatever by the success that he saw. Cool. And he kept on saying, like, oh, if I become successful, if I get my client, if I create an Instagram account, I was like, dude, what the fuck? You're just setting yourself up for failure with, like, your lingo. Change up your vocabulary, dude. Do not say if, say when. Then you get that client. Then you create an Instagram account. Then you post your first video. Then you become successful. Then you buy your dream car. When. The power of fucking when, dude. It is inevitable, and you need to understand that, because if you keep on going, if you stay delusional, if you keep on chasing that carrot that's dangling in front of you on a fucking fishing rod, you will get it. It is inevitable, dude. Then you become successful. Then you drive your dream car. Then you retire your mom. When, not if. Oh, if I retire my mom. No, when you retire your mom. When you drive your dream car. When you buy your fucking dream house. When. Change the way you speak. And look, dude, I'm gonna ask YouTube to do one thing, okay? You may think that I'm weird, but right here in this corner, I'm gonna ask you to put a video that's recommended specifically for you based on your fucking algorithm, like on the things that you're interested in. So YouTube thinks that this video is good for you, so give it a fucking watch, all right?